Welcome to GameVault HQ, where we delve into the myths, magic, and mayhem of the latest releases. Today, we're exploring the highly anticipated action RPG Black Myth: Wukong. Is it worth your time? Let's find out. Black Myth: Wukong instantly grabs your attention with its unique premise, a dark, fantastical retelling of the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. You take on the role of the Destined One, a monkey-like hero inspired by Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. But this isn't just another mythology-based game. Black Myth: Wukong stands out for its deep, challenging gameplay, stunning visuals, and a world steeped in Chinese lore. If you're a fan of the Souls series, Black Myth: Wukong will feel both familiar and fresh. The game borrows heavily from the Soulslike formula, with its punishing difficulty, save shrines that respawn enemies, and formidable bosses that require precise timing and strategy to defeat. But don't mistake it for just another Souls clone. The game adds its own twist with an emphasis on character action elements. Combat revolves around your primary weapon, the iconic staff, with which you can execute a series of light and heavy attacks. However, it's not all about mashing buttons. Combat here is enriched by a variety of stances that offer different strategic advantages. Whether it's using your staff as a spear for ranged attacks or balancing atop it to avoid ground assaults. Magic also plays a significant role, with spells that allow you to freeze enemies, disappear and reappear with a critical hit, or even summon clones to overwhelm your foes. These spells, however, come with cooldowns and mana costs, making them a precious resource rather than a go-to solution for every fight. Despite its deep combat system, some players might find the reliance on dodging and timing a bit one-note. Perfect dodging, which creates a cool afterimage effect and grants a focus point, can be overly relied upon to trivialize many encounters. For those who don't master this mechanic, the game can feel uneven, with some boss fights bordering on unfair due to spongy health bars and unpredictable attack patterns. One of the standout aspects of Black Myth: Wukong is its world, a visually stunning, intricately detailed landscape that draws heavily from Chinese mythology. The environments are not just backdrops, they are characters in their own right, filled with secrets to discover, mini-bosses to defeat, and challenges to overcome. However, this beautifully crafted world is not without its flaws. Invisible walls and unclear navigation can make exploration frustrating at times. Some paths that seem like the main route might lead to dead ends, and the game's linear progression can feel at odds with its open-world aspirations. Additionally, while the game's side content, like optional bosses and secret areas, adds depth, it also exposes some inconsistencies in the world design. The game's art direction and use of Unreal Engine 5 shine through in every frame, but it's clear that the game's ambition sometimes outpaces its execution. Black Myth: Wukong is a technical marvel in many respects, but it's not without its issues. The move to Unreal Engine 5 has allowed the developers to create breathtakingly realistic environments and character models, but it also comes with some performance hitches. Players on PC with high-end setups might experience smooth gameplay, but there have been reports of inconsistent frame rates and occasional crashes, particularly on the PS5 version. These technical issues, while not game-breaking, can detract from the overall experience, especially during intense boss fights where precision is key. So should you play Black Myth: Wukong? The answer is a resounding yes, with some caveats. If you're a fan of challenging action RPGs, rich with lore and high on difficulty, this game will likely scratch that itch. Its blend of Souls-like mechanics with character action elements offers a fresh take on the genre, even if it sometimes falters in execution. For those who value story and world building, Black Myth: Wukong delivers a compelling narrative set in a world that feels alive and brimming with history. However, be prepared for some frustrations along the way, whether it's the uneven difficulty, occasional performance issues, or the game's sometimes confusing level design. In the end, Black Myth: Wukong is a bold and ambitious title that may not be for everyone, but for those willing to embrace its challenges, it offers a journey like no other. It's a testament to what happens when traditional mythology meets modern gaming, a blend of the old and new that, despite its imperfections, manages to captivate and inspire. That's it for today's review on GameVault HQ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth reviews and gaming content. And if you've played Black Myth Wukong, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How did you find the journey? Until next time, happy gaming!